Hi everyone, and welcome to another pick a card reading. Today we are asking what your higher self wants you to know, and as usual there'll be 3 piles to choose from, and those timestamps will be down below and in the comment section. Let's not waste any more time, let's get straight into your piles. Here they are. Hi Pile 1, so we are on to you and we are looking at messages from your higher self. So we have for tarot, now I do have the window open guys, so there's some birds making a bit of noise, hope that's okay. So we have the World card for your tarot confirmed by the 6 of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Swords confirmed by the 3 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Swords confirmed or clarified by the 8 of Wands. And for your Oracle cards, we have Victory, Action Leads to Success, I See All of Your Thoughts, We Are So Connected, Opportunity, and once again, the message of action. So let's take a look here. So we do have the card there of opportunity. That would make a lot of sense given that we do have the 6 of Pentacles. So I feel like there is an opportunity that will soon be knocking on your door, pile number 1. Now, this opportunity I feel like could be easily missed. Now, we have the 4 of Swords here. Right now, I feel like you guys are in a bit of a period of rest. You know, maybe you've been keeping quiet, staying away from, you know, even the outside world a little bit, being a bit in hermit mode. I feel like, yeah, some of you have just been taking maybe some time off, taking a step back, whatever that means for you. And I feel that's because of the 3 of Swords energy that we have here. So with the 3 of Swords, you know, that can talk about heartbreak, that can talk about, you know, pain endings, something that happened that, you know, has been a difficult time for us to move through and to experience and go through. So I can understand you taking that time off, taking that time out, if you resonate with that, with being a little bit, you know, out of touch for a while, right? Maybe you've been working on some healing. Maybe you've even been trying to connect or reconnect with your higher self, because we do have the card here. We are so connected and I see all of your thoughts. So now, so like I said with the opportunity, right? It's easily missed if you're going to stay into this 4 of Swords energy, if you're going to keep hidden, if you're going to stay away from, you know, the world. I know sometimes it's really easy to do that, especially when we've been hurt, to sort of keep ourselves away. But, you know, in doing that, you know, we are missing out on a lot of opportunities. And although, you know, we do talk a lot about, you know, that symbolism, that idea of an opportunity knocking at your door, but not every opportunity literally knocks on our door, right? So we have to, you know, be out there and amongst people and you know, life in general, in order to, you know, have that opportunity for those things to find us, right? So So yeah, so okay, so with the Six of Pentacles, this is what I'm saying. This is what relates to the opportunity card here. So you could be receiving an offer for somebody. You know, this could be, because we have the World card there, this could be perhaps something from somebody in another part of the country to where you're living now. This could be something maybe that's received online. This could be something that puts you online. This could be something that sort of exposes you a bit more to the rest of the world, to where maybe you might have to, you know, sort of show your face. You know, for instance, you know, this is if we're talking about things like, if you were doing a YouTube channel, for instance, you got the opportunity to collaborate with somebody, you know, then maybe, you know, you may be invited to show your face, or maybe this is an interview or something for a podcast. Again, you might have to show your face. Not all these opportunities, I'm not saying, you know, because this is a general reading, right, guys? So I'm not getting the specifics here for what this opportunity is, okay? So make it fit your situation. But this could be something, what I'm getting at is to where, you know, you will be seen by multiple people, right? Whether that is an online presence, whether that is maybe even traveling, because the world can talk about travel, right? So maybe you're traveling to different places for this opportunity, or to a place for this opportunity. But someone is coming to offer you something, or there is an offer coming in, right, for you. But again, you know, don't stay in too long in that Four of Swords energy, because you may miss this opportunity. But we don't think that you will, right? Your higher self is not saying that that will be the case, because we do have the Eight of Wands here clarified, you know, with this Four of Swords. So this does talk about fast movement out of this energy, out of, you know, that period of rest, and getting up and moving forward here. So, so now the interesting thing here, though, is we have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Swords. So, if you feel perhaps like you're still a little bit in that energy of the Three of Swords, if you feel like it's still affecting you, and you know, maybe you're thinking, okay, an opportunity would be really great, but I don't know that I'm healed enough. I don't know that I feel ready for something like that. And again, this is just a nod from your higher self. With that Three of Pentacles here, it would be really great for your success, for, you know, future you to, in order to thrive and to get back up on your feet, even for some of you, depending, again, what you've been through here with the Three of Swords. With that Three of Pentacles, to, you know, be open to working with others, you know, teamwork. This could be an opportunity where you are collaborating with other people. This could be an opportunity where you will be working with others. You know, this may not be a solo thing. And so it'd be really great if you had, you know, that sort of openness to working with others, and to, you know, because this is going to put you in a lot more of a stable position, perhaps, than you may be in now. Again, make it fit your situation, right? And so we have action leads to success, and we have the card action. So we've got it twice. So your higher self is really emphasizing here that action is super important for you guys right now. Take action when action is needed, okay? So again, the Eight of Wands is about action as well, right? So it's really clear here, once this opportunity comes through, you know, if you, of course, resonating with that opportunity, I'm not saying, you know, whatever it is that knocks on your door, whether you feel it's right for you or not, just take it, right? You have to obviously do what's best for you. But if you do feel that this opportunity is something that is going to benefit you, and I see that it will, because we do have the Victory card here as well, right? You know, then, you know, you may be required to take action and actually, you know, not just say yes to this opportunity, but actually do things. So, for instance, you know, if we have an opportunity that's come in for you that you may have to travel, you know, you may have to get paperwork and things organized, there may be action in regards to that. And, you know, if you're just going to sit back and you maybe say yes to the opportunity, but then you're not going to put the rest of the effort in, once again, you may lose this opportunity. So it's really important, I think, your higher self is saying too, especially with I see all of your thoughts. I kind of feel like some of you guys, and look, as I said, completely understandable, right? If you've been in this Three of Swords energy, to have a bit of negativity surrounding you right now, to be in that sort of mental space where maybe you're still a little bit doubtful about, you know, things to come. Maybe you're afraid to take a new step for some of you as well, because, you know, maybe you're fearing that, you know, things will turn out the same as they have previously. Or as I said, whatever it is that you've been going through with this Three of Swords energy. But this is, you know, definitely, I think you need to step out of this. This is helping you step out of this energy, right? So it's kind of like, and I just heard, you know, trust, please trust. So you guys really need to put your faith and trust, I think, in, you know, this next step, in order to get yourself out of this Three of Swords energy. And, you know, I mean, look, there's a lot of times, guys, we all know it, we've all been there, where we really don't want to push ourselves to do anything. And it's really hard sometimes even just to get ourselves up in the morning, right? But we feel much better once we've done it, don't we? And, you know, like I said, you know, this is going to lead to your victory, guys. There's some kind of victory here for you. This will lead to your victory. So, you know, yeah, definitely once this opportunity comes in, like I said, if it is right for you, if you feel that it resonates with you, you know, on, you know, the right level, then I think you guys should go for it. And your higher self is definitely telling you right now to take this opportunity. And if action is called, please do the necessary actions needed in order to get this moving. Because once this starts moving, you know, your whole life is going to change, I feel. And you really will move out of this Three of Swords energy. And the World too, you know, just to say with that victory card, can talk about, you know, personal achievements and things, right? So this could be a really big step up for you. You know, if maybe you feel like because you've been sort of away from things for a while, maybe you have been taking that time out, taking that time to heal, whatever it is for you that it's been with that Four of Swords energy. You know, some of that grieving time, mourning time, whatever it's been, you know, with that World card, you know, this could really be a shift, a turnaround for you, to, you know, have some, you know, recognition, some achievement come in on a personal level for you, which will really, you know, propel you forward in life if things have been stagnant. And, you know, the World too can talk about, of course, the ending of cycles. So once again, you know, if you guys do make the most of this opportunity in the right way for you, then, you know, this could very well close out a cycle here with the Three of Swords. And, you know, things will be very different after this has all happened, and you'll be moving into much more positive times. Like I said, once again, that victory card, right? A time of victory, a time of success. So that is the message that I see from your higher self, guys. I really hope that this helped and resonated for you. Please let me know if it did in the comment section if you would like to. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed my channel. If you enjoy my content, my energy, I would really appreciate it. Other than that, guys, hopefully I'll see you on the next reading. Take care. Bye. Hey part 2, we are on to you. This is your reading. We are asking what your higher self wants you to know. Okay, and let's get straight into your cards and oracle. We have the Fool clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords clarified by the Four of Wands. We have the Lovers clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Oracle card Quantum Jump and focus on the big picture. We have Transformation. We have Fulfillment. We have Believe in Yourself, You Can Do It. And we have I Feel Healthy and Happy. So let's get right in. We have the Fool clarified by the Page of Cups. So there's some kind of opportunity coming to you. There's something here for you, ready for you to take, enjoy. This could be something that can give you a lot of personal growth. This is something that might be, could be very emotionally fulfilling for you. This could even be something creative, okay? Now, in order to take this and enjoy this, you will need to embody the full energy here, which is taking a leap of faith here, okay? Now, we have the Eight of Swords clarified by the Four of Wands. So with this Four of Wands, there is something here to celebrate for you guys. There's stability coming up. There's some kind of achievement here. Now, being the Four of Wands, this could be engagement, for example. This could be some other kind of achievement if you're not, if this isn't in terms of a relationship, okay? Just some kind of something more stable coming in for you, okay? I always think of the Four of Wands, of course, with those four walls. So some more stability coming in for you. Now, we have the Eight of Swords here, so there's a bit of a conflict going on here, I feel like, with you and your mind. You may be having doubts, or you may be a little bit in fear sort of headspace of, what if this happens, what if that happens, will this work out, is it going to be everything I want it to be, I don't know, and there may be a little bit of back and forth here. But the thing to remember here once again is with that Fool energy, the Fool takes a leap on faith, right? He takes that leap on faith. So not really knowing a lot of what's to come, but he does it anyway, right? And it pays off. So I feel like for you guys, a lot of this is just in your head. I feel, because of course, swords being the mind. So a lot of it may not even be anything based on logic even, or something that can come to fruition, or something real. I feel like this is all a bit of illusion in some ways for you at the moment, whatever it is that you're fearing. Now, of course, this is just, a general reading. So, of course, if you're really feeling some red flags here, or you're feeling something's off, obviously don't go jumping into a new opportunity if you feel like it is not right for you. But generally what I'm feeling here is, this is just something temporary that you may be feeling or going through. I just heard the word cold feet, guys. So I don't know if some of you are planning on maybe getting engaged, or you've been asked, or even, if it is some other kind of, big lifetime achievement, maybe there could be some cold feet around this. Maybe some of you are graduating and, there's a bit of nerves there. So we have the Lovers here as well with the Queen of Pentacles. So, this could be, of course, referencing a relationship here with the Lovers. But also this could be about a choice as well. So having a choice right now. And again, I do feel like, there is a choice for you here, of course, to take this opportunity to, embrace this, chance at personal growth, whatever this is for you, and go through with flying colors here. Now, obviously, as well, if this is in terms of a relationship with the Queen of Pentacles here, this could represent that, this is a very stable partnership. You have a lot to offer each other. You will be very supportive of each other. There's a lot of stability here, again, clarified by that Four of Wands as well. So, I feel like this is a very balanced partnership. And just as I said that, I've noticed here we've kind of got a yin-yang, or an interpretation of a yin-yang here on the quantum jump. So, that can nod to that as well, having that balance. And you know, maybe if this is in terms of a partnership, maybe you guys are literally yin and yang, but, you know, the yin and yang comes together, doesn't it? So, I feel like you guys will balance each other out. So what one maybe, you know, lacks, the other has, you know, and so on and so forth. So yeah, quantum jump. So this may feel like quite a big leap for some of you guys. Maybe it's something you've never really done before. This could be quite a milestone coming up for you in your life and your higher self. You know, once again, you know, being led to that believe in yourself, you can do it. So, and look, he's taking a leap. Look, I just spoke about the Fool, right? So he's taking that leap from one ledge to another, right? So you can do it. And look, it looks like a really, really big, and we just said quantum jump, right? So it looks like a really big gap, but he's doing it. He's going for it. I think for some of you, so this will definitely be a transformation for you guys. We have the transformation card here. So as I said, this could be some kind of personal growth here for you guys. But, you know, in terms of if this is perhaps a relationship, I want to say, because the messages I'm kind of getting, I'm nodding more towards perhaps for some of you, if this is jumping into some kind of commitment in terms of a relationship. And I have to say what, you know, I feel, what I see. Some of you guys may be fearing commitment or have in the past feared commitment. Maybe it's something you thought you'd never do, or maybe it's something, you know, you're just like, I'm just happy doing my own thing, and now this, you know, great relationships here, and now it's, you know, sort of at my doorstep to, you know, take it to the next level, and, you know, I don't know if I'm ready for that, or, you know, I've, you know, sort of never been in that headspace perhaps of saying, you know, yeah, I'm going to, you know, make that kind of commitment. But I feel like, you know, you guys are ready. Your higher self is saying that you are ready, and that you have it in you to do this. And so this may feel like a really, really big transformation for you. But again, you know, maybe up until this point, you know, transformation, if we look at it, it's got the butterfly, right? So maybe at this up until this point, you know, you've been the caterpillar, and maybe you've even been in that cocoon stage, but now you're turning into the butterfly, ready to fly free, and be your best self. So this could really be something, you know, positive, a really big positive change for you. And we do have the card here of fulfillment. So this is, you know, something that will, you know, be fulfilling for you, okay? And we have the I feel healthy and happy card as well. And I feel like your higher self is sort of saying this is from future you, feeling really content within themselves and with their life. And we have focus on the big picture here as well. So I do feel like maybe for some of you, with this Eight of Swords energy, if you are worried about this next step, whether it be a relationship, whether it be some other kind of personal achievement or opportunity, or something that you're wanting to take on here, or you maybe, you know, have a chance to take on, right? You've got that choice there with the Lovers. Maybe you're focusing too much on the little things that maybe, you know, you're putting importance on, but maybe aren't so important at the end of the day. And that may be bringing on some of this confusion. So I feel like if you guys can take a bit of a step back and just change that perspective so that you can see the whole picture, I think that's going to help you to make this decision, or to move forward with this in the right way for you. Okay, so you guys, like I said, may be focusing on things that at the end of the day aren't that important. So if you can try and see the whole picture, and Spirit is showing me now, or your higher self is saying, it's like putting together a puzzle, all right, where, you know, we can't really see the full picture, and we're sort of there focusing on the little pieces. And, you know, usually when we do puzzles, don't we all do that thing where we start with the corners, because that's the easiest bit, right? We can figure that out. And once we get the frame, then we can start filling in the bits in the middle. And sometimes it can be frustrating because you're looking for those corner pieces, right? And you're like, damn it, you know, there's like 1,000 pieces here. Where's this corner piece? And, you know, so you're sort of getting frustrated and you're getting annoyed because you're just focused on, you know, but once you start getting things, you get that frame done and you start filling in bits in the middle and you go, oh, I can start seeing what this is going to be. Of course, we know what it is, guys. It's on the front of the box, but you get what I'm saying, right? And you say, okay, like it's starting to come together. And the more you can sort of separate yourself from those little, tiny things that, perhaps you're putting too much importance on, and sort of, like I said, can take a step back and see, what's really there, the full picture, then, I think that's really going to help you guys out a lot. So, also too, like I said, if this is not a relationship for you guys, whatever this is that you're, deliberating on here, or whatever the choice is, or whatever is coming next for you in terms of this possible opportunity or this chance at, as I said, personal growth, this is going to level you up, okay? So, you will be very stable and secure within yourself. You will be feeling in your power. You'll be feeling very confident and just really good about yourself, and in a really, really good position generally, right, in life. And, it's not just you that's going to see that and benefit, that other people will benefit from it, and other people will see it in you as well. So this is a really positive reading for you guys. So if you haven't had any doubts or worries, I really do feel like, take a step back, see that bigger picture, guys, because I think that will help you if you are deliberating to make that right decision for you. But all in all, guys, I think, this is a very positive time coming up for you. Congratulations, whatever this is for you, and I really hope that everything works out for the best. So this was your reading, guys. I really, really hope it helped. Message from your higher self. If you resonated with this, if you enjoyed this, please leave me a comment down in the comment section if you wish. If you enjoyed my channel, this reading, and my energy, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Other than that, guys, hopefully I will catch you on the next one, and take care. Bye. Hey, pile 3, we are on to you, the third and final pile, last but not least. We are asking the question, what is it that your higher self wants to let you know right now? We have tarot and oracle as usual, guys. So let's get straight in. For your tarot, we have the Six of Swords, clarified by the Nine of Wands. We have the Two of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the World, clarified by the Three of Wands. We also have Perception, face your fear. Happiness, change. We have, I will always point you in the right direction. And we also have, although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. So, with the Nine of Wands here, guys, I feel like you guys have really been through it. I think you guys have definitely gone through a lot, perhaps recently, or maybe even through the span of your entire life up till now. And I think you have a lot of things to show for that. For some of you, maybe, you feel like you've even had some, got some battle scars to prove that you've been through things, right? Now, with the Nine of Wands, this talks about perseverance. Sorry for that noise, guys. This talks about perseverance, okay? And, you've already endured so much. You guys have already been through so much and successfully made it through, right? You are here today. You are listening to this reading. So you have made it through. And, what your higher self wants you to know right now is you just have to keep going for a little bit longer, because we have the Six of Swords here. So you guys are coming into calmer waters, okay? You are coming out of the storm, out of the rough seas, into the calmer waters. So things are going to get better for you guys, okay? Things are shifting now. Things are changing, okay? So don't drop the ball here with the Two of Pentacles. Don't let go just yet. Don't give up, okay? Because you are, guys, you are on, and I want to say you are on the home stretch, okay? So We do have the card Face Your Fear here, guys. So, you know, whatever is left to close out here, or whatever challenges you may still be facing as we transition into this better period for you guys, there may be some things here where there's still some fears that you may need to face, but you will get through, guys, okay? You will get through this. And your higher self is really backing you up here, especially with that message. I will always point you in the right direction, okay? So, you know, if you've been feeling perhaps a little lost out at sea, you know, you're not lost, guys. You are, in fact, heading the right way, okay? It may not seem like it sometimes. And that's sort of where I feel like this comes in. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. And a lot of the times, while something is happening to us, we cannot understand why it's happening. And, you know, usually that is due to the fact that, you know, we're in the thick of it. You know, there's just so much happening that sometimes we don't know where to look or what to think. And we're not sometimes in the best headspace as well, going through some of these challenges and things in life. Obstacles and whatnot, and you know, we're unable to see sometimes the bigger picture. We're unable to see why this is happening. But then I promise you, later on down the line, you know, a lot of times, more often than not, we will realize why we went through what we did, and it all starts to become clear. And I feel like this is where you guys are heading to now, okay? We have the Two of Pentacles here, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So there is new beginnings here for you guys that you will be stepping into, okay? There's new energy for you. And I feel like that in itself, just saying new energy, fresh energy, is a bit of a sigh of relief for you guys, because I feel like, you know, for some of you, I'm just sensing the energy of like, I really just want to be done with this now. I want to be over all this. I want to be out of this energy. And I think just even that mention of fresh, brand new energy, right, positive energy, is something that you guys really need to hear right now. And with that Two of Pentacles, you may feel like you're really juggling a lot right now. You may have a lot of responsibilities. You may be feeling like, you know, you've just got to keep going, but you're trying really hard not to let up, not to drop things, not to, you know, have it all come tumbling down, right? And, you know, this may be very stressful for you at the moment, but you will get through this, okay? And, you know, more stability and things is on its way to you, okay? Yeah, so we have the card of change. So obviously that's just a confirmation there that things are changing for you, will be changing for you. And, with the World card there, clarified by the Three of Wands. So definitely, you know, the Three of Wands talks about, you know, heading off into the future. Now the Two of Wands, which is the previous card, that's all about the planning stages. But the Three of Wands is about the action, right? It's about actually taking that first step into the new, and, you know, really moving forward. And, you know, this is what you guys will be doing with the World card there. You know, I feel this, you know, the world can talk about a lot of things, but I feel for you guys, you know, one of the main things is closing out a cycle here, of course. So like I said, you know, you guys are coming out of this Nine of Wands energy, okay? And, you know, that Two of Pentacles there, what you've been juggling, what you've been trying to keep together and you know, just try and do the best that you can. That's going to be alleviated somewhat. I think you're going to feel a lot lighter. I think that there's just going to be some relief there in terms of that for you. And, you know, this could all lead to personal achievement as well, some kind of achievement here. You know, getting to another level, you know, personal growth, all those kinds of things for you, I feel like are happening. There is definitely a change and transformation here on its way to you, if you're not already in that energy where things are already starting to transform and change, okay? And we have the card Happiness. So this is where we're headed, guys. This is where you are headed. You know, your higher self wants you to know happiness is on the horizon here, okay? And it's funny. I'm being shown like a sort of a feeling of being lost out at sea, and then all of a sudden it's like the horizon comes into vision, and all of a sudden, you know, everyone on the boat's getting really excited because they're like, we see the shore, we see the shore, and it's like we're saved. You know, there's a port up ahead. You know, and I feel like that is something that you guys really have, excuse me, been wanting. And I feel like you guys deserve a pat on the back as well. So I'm going to put that out there because, you know, going through all the things that you have, not that I know personally, of course, what you've been through, but, you know, I know that Nine of Wands energy definitely quite personally. You know, I think we can all sort of relate to the Nine of Wands. And, you know, sometimes I think you do sort of have to, you know, pat yourself on the back and have someone else sometimes, you know, say it as well, because, you know, there's a lot of, you know, challenges and obstacles in life. And sometimes I don't think we give ourselves enough credit or get enough credit for, you know, the strength that we end up showing just to get through to another day, you know. So well done, guys, you know, because you are, as I said earlier, at the home stretch now. And, you know, we have the card Perception here as well. So, I think, you know, I think there's two different things here. I think in one way, you know, this is going to change your perspective on life, on, you know, what's ahead for you, because I think this is going to open up new doors. This is going to show you a more positive side of life. If you feel like you've been at the bottom of the wheel, we don't have the wheel card here, but if you feel like you've been at the bottom of the wheel, I think things are finally shifting, things are changing. And actually, now I mentioned the wheel, I'm seeing a Ferris wheel, you know, when the Ferris wheel stops and you're waiting for other people to get on, or sometimes too, you know, the ride gets stuck or something happens and you're sort of sitting there and you're just waiting it out. And it's like, I just want some movement. I just want to, as soon as the wheel starts turning again, right, as soon as that Ferris wheel gets going, it's like, oh, we're moving again. Okay, good. Right, this is great. And so I think there's, you know, that sort of feeling coming from, you know, all of what's happening here for you, this change and transformation. And it's like, you know, it's like a whew, you know, we're moving on, we're moving ahead, where, you know, things are happening now for the better, right? For some of you, this could be a need to change your, you know, perspective, you know, perception of things. But I really just feel like, you know, I feel this is more, like I said, once these changes start coming in, it's like, you know, your perception of how things, how the world works. I want to say how the world works, right? Because as I said, we do have this card, although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. So I feel like your perception for things is going to change, and you may even get to that point of saying, okay, now I know that this had to happen in order for that to happen, in order for that to happen, so I could be where I am now. You know what I'm saying? You'll sort of see like the domino effect of like, okay, this happened, and then that happened, and when all of that happened, I was freaking out, I was like panic mode, I was survival mode, I was this, that, whatever. But you're going to see, okay, in order for that final domino to fall to the floor, I had to have 3 before it, you know what I mean? So it's kind of going to all add up, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to realize like, okay, this is why it all went the way that it did. And I don't think that things happen, you know, just to happen, you know. I think everything has a reason for it. And we don't know, as I said, we don't always see it at the time, but you are going to realize that soon enough. But the main thing for you guys is to just know that, because I feel like some of you, and trust me guys, I've been there too, you know, in that energy of, you know, oh, I'm cursed, or I'm, you know, I'm being punished for something by the universe, or, you know, this is just a string of bad luck, and I'm, you know, never going to be in better energy, and I'm not supposed to have good things, and you know, all those kinds of stuff. Some of you may even feel guilty about, you know, maybe having better things, or maybe feel like you don't deserve for things to turn around for the positive. You don't deserve good things. But I think this is just all, you know, sort of in your head, and you're going to see once this shift happens that, hey, you know, it was just my time now to you know, it was divine timing to have, you know, all these things align finally for me, and now things are going to get better. And you can see that transformation and change happen. And, you know, that happiness card there, that happiness is going to come to you from all of that. And I think this may, you know, reinstate trust if you felt like you've lost trust in the universe or in the process of, you know, how things happen in life. Because, again, that I will always point you in the right direction. And I think you're realizing, like, even, you know, because we really can feel like that sometimes, that we're in the wrong place, right? But oftentimes, you know, we're not. We actually are where we're meant to be. But again, it's just that not having all the pieces of the puzzle, so we can't fully see why things are happening the way they're happening. But then later on, once we do, it's like, okay, now I realize that, you know, I kind of was in the right place, even though it may have been difficult, even though it may have been a challenge. It was still something that needed to happen in order to, you know, get me to where I am. So, you know, honestly, I think this is a really simple message for you guys, you know, just to know that better things are ahead, to keep going just that little bit longer, guys. You are on the final stretch here, and you are going to see that happy change and transformation. And, you know, this may require, as I said, a little bit of facing your fears. Just for a little bit longer. There may be a couple of things you may need to do, you know, before getting to that home stretch that may seem little out of your comfort zone, or maybe something that, you know, may seem another challenge to face, or some kind of difficulty, but you guys will get through it because you've already been through it. So, you know, remind yourself, if you're getting to that point and you're fearing the next steps, remind yourself that, you know, you have already been through a lot and you're still here, right? You, as I said, you woke up to face another day, right? And you'll wake up tomorrow to face tomorrow like everybody else. And you, you know, you should be proud of yourself for that, because life isn't easy. You know, as much as we want to believe that, you know, it should be or could be, or you know, no one is without challenge or some kind of obstacle, you know, and no one gets a free ride in life, because that's not what we're here for, right? If we were here for just a great time and a free ride every day, every minute of the day, you know, that's wonderful, but it's not our purpose here, because, you know, we want that growth, we want that enlightenment, we want, you know, to level up and stuff. And the only way to do that is to go through these challenges, to go through these things here in the physical that can teach us those lessons in order for us to, you know, get to that point. So, you know, we really can't avoid them. They're just there, and you know, you sort of just have to take them as they come. So, but you, as I said, you know, that's, I think, why we have that wheel sort of situation, right? Because, you know, even sometimes, you know, although we can feel that we are stuck in this long, you know, period of, you know, this crap has happened to me, and this has happened to me, and that's happened, and, you know, I don't want to deal with any of it anymore because it's just all, you know, and I've lost my optimism, and, you know, I'm pessimistic now, and I don't care about this and that, and, you know, we can feel like that, but, you know, eventually things do shift, you know, it has to, and it will for you guys, and that's what's going to, I think, help to change your outlook on life, and, you know, so there are good times ahead, guys. There's better times ahead. Things are shifting, and it's your time to see some of the good now, okay, and get out of this energy of, you know, feeling like you're really struggling and juggling a lot, and you know, a lot of calmer waters ahead. So guys, this was your reading. I really hope that this helped. I hope that this was beneficial for you, and it resonated. If it did and you would like to, please leave me a comment down below. I would love to read it. If you like my channel, my energy, anything, please like and subscribe, guys. It really helps me out, and I would love to have you a part of the family. Other than that, hopefully I will catch you on the next reading. Take care. Bye.